Today, I bring these amazing two ladies to talk to us about what the event is and how you and I can get involved. So ladies, just opening up the floor right now to, starting this interview, Sharon Care is a beautiful foundation that has worked tirelessly over the last 36 years to really empower and build rural India. So just starting off this interview, what truly inspired you to sort of create this Young Professionals Committee and this event that sort of is like your spring gala, spring fundraiser? What sort of brought in the idea to sort of bring that together to sort of introduce the committee?
Well, you see, so the organization has been around for 36 years, and my family has been involved before, and there were a lot of young people attending their gala and other events because their families were involved. So a group of them had created this committee a few years ago and had successful events, but at that time a lot of us were in school, we were younger, we weren't part of the organization in a way that we could contribute to plan events and fundraise effectively. And so recently someone from the organization had reached out and asked if we would get it started up again. And the cause is so incredible, we decided that we definitely wanted to do it and come in with a bang and put on an event and really just raise awareness so more young people would get involved with the organization.
Right. And Pia, what sort of inspired you to join the cause and be a part of this committee? There's a lot of work that's being done for this upcoming fundraiser, but what sort of inspired you?
Totally. So I was introduced to Aditi at one of my shows last year at an art gallery, and I immediately connected with her right away, and I told her how, despite doing art, I wanted to incorporate philanthropy as a part of it. And she told me about Sharon Care and the YPC, and that they were going to start up this gala, which is now around the corner. And she said, why don't you get involved art-wise? So I sat in one meeting and immediately it went from like, yes, I'm going to help out and make this like a beautiful event and do art for it, but I want to do more and be a part of it because everyone was like incredible, so hardworking. They knew their stuff, and it was just this energy that was like really fun and ambitious, and yeah.
So Aditi, what are we looking at when we're looking at this event, which is happening next week? And also, what kind of professionals are you particularly looking to interact with over there?
So the idea of the event is to really just raise awareness for the main causes that Sharon Care supports. And what they are: women's empowerment, healthcare, and education. And those are all causes that no matter where you live around the world, you can get behind. And those are things that we really should focus our extra energy on when we have some. And so what we were looking to do is get the young people of the tri-state area. You don't have to live in New York City to attend. And while learning more about the cause, you'd be meeting other like-minded individuals who also have a passion for this type of charity work while pursuing their other careers, which could be, P as an artist, I work in film, many other members of the community and our own committee are in business, finance, whatever it may be, but you're also passionate about giving back. And so the event is for people who are 21 and up in the tri-state area. And what they get is an evening of all-you-can-eat food and drink with a surprise performance, raffle items, just mingling and meeting other people.
What's your own take, on having more South Asian young professionals, such as what we're talking about here, be a part of charities? And also, what do you think they will gain out of a foundation such as Sharon Care?
Yeah, I mean, I think when we're young too, we might think we can't give back as much as we want to, maybe because we're working, we don't have a lot of money to spare. So we kind of forget that we can offer our time and join a community where it's not just about what's in your wallet that can help give back, but really just your energy and spirit and like spending some time to think about the cause. So yeah, like even though the team has a bunch of people, everyone has their role and is important. Like we can't do it without everyone's help and energy, and I think it's a very empowering feeling too as a person, and then that feeling is also going out into the world to make a difference.
When we're talking about such a beautiful charity, and you're the chairwoman for the Young Professionals Committee, what do you think this charity sort of represents for the marginalized communities that it's helping back in India? For all the work that Sharon Care has done and all your journey with it, what do you think all of the money that goes into the charity and all of these events, what do you think these mean for those people?
I think at the end of the day, it's not about the events that we put on. It's more about the work that we're doing. But the events lead to the awareness of the impact that this work has on these communities. Because not only are we just giving to the community, we're working with them so they empower themselves. We are not just handing them a bunch of cash saying, here, we have more than you, here, take it. No, they are on the ground with the people that the money is going to and affecting, and really working with them so they're going to be completely self-sufficient. And I think that's such an incredible thing.
You know, what would you say to the South Asian youth that could be watching you both right now on ITV Gold or other platforms about this event, or just, you know, about their impact in the nonprofit world?
I think what's really unique about Share and Care and why we choose to get involved with organizations like this are when you're young, you look at a lot of organizations and you don't know where the money is going. And what drew me to this organization in particular is I know exactly where every single dollar that is being donated is going. They're extremely transparent about how much they fundraise and how much money they spend, and almost every single person, including our whole committee who works with them, is all volunteer. And that's how you know that it's really just like the passion and the just drive that is making people want to work for this organization, because they're passionate about the cause. And I think that really in particular like impassions a lot of people who want to get involved, because you know where your time and money is going here. And what's confusing for us is there's so many organizations to choose from as young people, and there's no guide, and what they do provide you is just such transparency that you're ready to get involved because you know exactly what you're doing.
And where can we find more information about this event and even Share and Care? I'm sure some of the viewers, some of the parents even that are watching us would like to get to know some more information about this event. Again, it is happening in New York City, everyone, at a place called the Common Ground. But Aditi, a little bit more information into it, that'd be really great.
Yeah, so if you're interested in learning about Share and Care, just go to their website, which is shareandcare.org. If you want to learn more about the event, you can click on the events tab, and right there will say Spring Cocktail Fundraiser hosted by the YPC. And underneath all of that, there's information to buy tickets, which are on sale until the event date of May 2nd. The event is lasting from 8 to 10 p.m., so it's quick, and you can find all the information about the brands who have donated for the raffle, the food donors, everyone who's getting together for this awesome cause.